The year 1914 marked the beginning of a global conflict that would forever change the course of history. The world was plunged into a war that would see unprecedented levels of violence and destruction, affecting millions of lives across continents. The First World War, a clash of empires and ideologies, engulfed Europe in a maelstrom of unprecedented violence and destruction. The war's impact was felt far beyond the battlefields, reshaping societies and economies in profound ways. As the fighting raged across the trenches of the Western Front, another theater of war emerged in the Middle East, a region of vital strategic importance. This new front would see battles that were just as fierce and consequential as those in Europe. The Ottoman Empire, a sprawling realm stretching from southeastern Europe to the Arabian Peninsula, joined the Central Powers alongside Germany and Austria-Hungary. This alliance would bring the conflict to the heart of the Middle East. This alliance pitted the Ottomans against the Allied powers, including Great Britain, France, and Russia. The stage was set for a series of brutal and strategically significant battles in the region. The Middle Eastern campaigns of World War I were characterized by vast distances, unforgiving terrain, and a complex web of political and religious tensions. These factors made the campaigns uniquely challenging and significant. Amidst this volatile backdrop, the Battle of Haifa unfolded in September 1918, a conflict that would showcase the courage and determination of soldiers from distant lands. The battle was a testament to the strategic importance of the region. The battle, a decisive victory for the Allied forces, marked a turning point in the Sinai and Palestine campaign, and highlighted the crucial role played by Indian cavalry regiments. Their bravery and skill were instrumental in the success of the campaign. The Jodhpur and Mysore Lancers, renowned for their equestrian skills and unwavering bravery, would etch their names into the annals of military history with their heroic charge at Haifa. Their actions during the battle were nothing short of legendary. This essay delves into the events surrounding the Battle of Haifa, examining its historical context, the key players involved, and the lasting impact of this pivotal engagement. The battle's legacy continues to be remembered and studied by historians and military enthusiasts alike. From the strategic importance of Haifa to the daring cavalry charge that shattered the Ottoman defenses, the story of the battle offers a glimpse into the chaos and valor that defined World War I in the Middle East. It is a story of bravery, strategy, and the enduring human spirit in the face of adversity. Situated on the Mediterranean coast of what is today Israel, Haifa is a city with a rich and complex history. Haifa held immense strategic value throughout history, serving as a focal point for various empires and civilizations. Its natural harbor, one of the largest and deepest in the eastern Mediterranean, made it a coveted prize for empires seeking to control trade routes and project naval power. This harbor facilitated the movement of goods and people, making Haifa a bustling hub of activity. For centuries, Haifa served as a gateway between Europe, Asia, and Africa, witnessing the rise and fall of civilizations. The city's strategic location made it a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and commerce. In the context of World War I, Haifa's significance was amplified by its role as a vital supply port for the Ottoman forces. The city's harbor became a lifeline for the Ottoman military. The Ottoman Empire, facing mounting pressure from the Allied powers, relied heavily on Haifa to receive reinforcements, ammunition, and other essential supplies. The city's strategic importance could not be overstated. The city's capture would deal a significant blow to the Ottoman war effort, disrupting their supply lines and weakening their hold on Palestine. This disruption would have far-reaching consequences for the Ottoman military strategy. Recognizing Haifa's strategic importance, the British High Command devised a plan to seize the city from the Ottomans. The British saw an opportunity to turn the tide of the war in their favor. General Edmund Allenby, a seasoned commander known for his strategic acumen, spearheaded the British offensive in the Sinai and Palestine campaign. His leadership would prove crucial in the battles to come. Allenby's objective was to drive the Ottoman forces out of Palestine, severing their connection to the Suez Canal, and ultimately contributing to the collapse of the Ottoman Empire. The Suez Canal was a vital artery for the British Empire, and securing it was paramount. Haifa, with its strategic harbor and crucial supply lines, became a key target in Allenby's offensive. The city's capture would be a turning point in the campaign. The capture of the city would not only disrupt Ottoman logistics, but also provide the British with a valuable base of operations for further advances northward. Haifa's harbor would serve as a staging ground for future military operations. The stage was set for a decisive confrontation that would test the mettle of both sides and forever shape the fate of Haifa. The Battle for Haifa would be remembered as a pivotal moment in the history of the region. General Edmund Allenby's arrival in the Middle East in 1917 marked a significant turning point in the war against the Ottoman Empire, a moment that would reshape the region's future. Allenby, a seasoned veteran of the Boer War and the brutal Western Front, brought with him a formidable reputation for decisiveness and a keen understanding of modern warfare's complexities. Under his astute leadership, the British forces underwent a comprehensive period of reorganization and retraining, adopting innovative new tactics and strategies to effectively counter the unique challenges of desert warfare. Allenby's offensive in Palestine began in late 1917 with a series of decisive victories that shattered the Ottoman lines and pushed them steadily northward, altering the course of the conflict. The British forces, significantly bolstered by reinforcements from India, Australia, and New Zealand, employed a sophisticated combined arms approach, meticulously coordinating infantry, artillery, and cavalry to devastating effect. The Ottoman forces, though fighting on familiar home ground, were severely hampered by logistical challenges, dwindling morale, and the growing strength of the Arab revolt, which was steadily undermining Ottoman control in the region. Allenby's relentless advance culminated in the historic capture of Jerusalem in December 1917, a symbolic victory that sent shockwaves through the Ottoman Empire and resonated far beyond the region. With Jerusalem securely under British control, Allenby turned his strategic focus towards the strategically vital port city of Haifa, recognizing its critical importance. The capture of Haifa would sever the Ottoman Empire's crucial supply lines, further weakening their grip on Palestine and paving the way for a final, decisive push towards Damascus and the heartland of the Ottoman Empire. The stage was set for a decisive and dramatic battle that would pit the determined British forces, including the valiant Indian cavalry regiments, against the increasingly beleaguered and desperate Ottoman defenders of Haifa. Among the diverse array of soldiers who fought under the British flag in World War I, the Indian cavalry regiments held a unique and distinguished place. Drawn from the princely states of India, these regiments were renowned for their equestrian skills, martial prowess, and unwavering loyalty. The Jodhpur and Mysore Lancers, two of the most celebrated Indian cavalry regiments, would play a pivotal role in the Battle of Haifa, their courage and sacrifice forever etched into the annals of military history. The Jodhpur Lancers, hailing from the desert kingdom of Marwar in northwestern India, were renowned for their horsemanship and mastery of lance and saber. Their distinctive uniforms, featuring khaki turbans and flowing kurtas, marked them out on the battlefield, while their reputation for bravery preceded them. The Mysore Lancers, originating from the southern Indian kingdom of Mysore, were equally renowned for their equestrian skills and military discipline. Armed with lances, swords, and carbines, they were a formidable force on the battlefield. Both regiments had already distinguished themselves in earlier campaigns of World War I, earning battle honors for their actions in the Sinai and Palestine. Their ability to operate effectively in the harsh desert terrain, coupled with their unwavering courage and fighting spirit, made them invaluable assets to the British forces. At the Battle of Haifa, the Jodhpur and Mysore Lancers would face their greatest test, their moment of destiny arriving amidst the chaos and carnage of a cavalry charge that would decide the fate of the city.